Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Charlie and I make handmade polymer clay products for my shop called Charrings. Today is a very exciting video for me because I have just released my very own make your own worry stone kit. I have been working on this for a good few weeks now. I have been looking into all the best equipment to source for this kit. I've also been testing out lots of different clay that would work best in these. I've also been doing a lot of research into exactly what you would need in order to make a worry stone and how I can fill this kit up enough for you to be able to make 20 worry stones without having to purchase anything else. And I finally made it. I have never seen this before. I don't know if I'm the first person to ever do it, but from my knowledge, I've never seen this anywhere before. And I'm really proud of this addition to my shop. This is not just any other little launch. This is something that I've really been working hard on. I'm going to tell you all the details about this clay kit, how we can use it, a little tutorial on this kit, what you could make out of it, and some ideas for if you buy this kit, you can join along with me. So as I said, with this kit, you do not need to buy anything else in order to make a worry stone. All you need is an oven. It can be your oven in your kitchen, which majority of us have, so you should have no problems with making your worry stones. If you use the kit, you've started getting into it and you want to buy more tools in the future, then that's entirely up to you if you want to build your skills even further. But this is a really good beginner kit for if you've never done it before and you want to do it as a little couples craft night or a little girly night, or if you're just into crafts and you want to give it a go yourself. If you've seen my videos on it and you want to try and make something that I've made, you're more than welcome to with this kit. So I'm going to show you everything that's included and how we can use it. Now I will say there is a separate tutorial specifically for people that buy this kit, which is a little bit more in depth of a tutorial on how to make things. Also everything to do with what's included in your kit and so on. So that is included in here as an exclusive YouTube video only for people who buy this. Now the way you can find that video is when you open your pack, there is a little leaflet in here, which I have completely designed myself, and it's taken me a few days to just design this, let alone the box. That has taken me some serious time. So the first thing you'll get in your box is this leaflet here. I wanted to go through the safety warnings on here about choking hazards, about the baking because it does include heat from the oven. Then I've got some information on how to bake your clay, so what temperature, how long, how to let it cool, things like that. And then we've got a disclaimer that the kit will vary. So if you bought two kits, they will be quite different. The colors in each kit are completely different, but I am going to make them as different as possible, as in you won't get 5 of the same colors, you won't even get 2 of the same colors, you will get 1 of each different color so that you can try and make as many different things as you would like. Also the tool sizes are different, which I'll get into a little bit more when I show you what's in the kit. And then it just says where to find us. Any creations that you make with this kit, I would absolutely love to see them. So if you'd like to tag us on your social media, I would love to see your recreations or what you make with the kit. So on the other page, we've got a QR code to that video that I said was private just for people with the kit. And then we've got a little tutorial at the bottom here. So this is for our marbled minis. If you've not seen them yet, I've just launched some marbled mini worry stones. They have currently sold out, so you are able to make your own if you wanted to. There is a step-by-step picture and written tutorial here in depth so that you can follow along and make one for yourself. And then on the back there is another tutorial on how to make a frog. I have frog worry stones on my shop, so if you wanted to recreate that and make it your own, there is a step-by-step on the back here. And then at the bottom I've actually added some inspiration as well, so some of the customs and stuff that I've made previously. So if you want to get a bit of an idea of what to make that's not on my shop, then you can have a little look here. I've got ladybird, hedgehog, cat, penguin, sunflower, Donald Duck, and an axolotl. So you can have a little look there, and if you want to try and recreate them, you're more than welcome to. Now when it comes to what's in the kit, this is what the box looks like when you open it up. So we have 5 pieces of clay in this box. We've got pink, green, brown, blue and lime. So these are the 5 colors that's in this box. Again, in every single box they will be different. Then we have this little pouch here. In the pouch will contain a few cutters and a tool that is really useful. This round tool here is for pressing down the clay once you've put it into a ball. You press it down with this plate and it will make it into a worry stone shape. 2 different cutters. Now in every box these will slightly vary, but in this box you've got a smaller one and a bigger one. They'll all have a smaller and bigger. It might just be much smaller than this and much bigger than this, or vice versa. And then you'll have a trio cutter like this. They will all be different shapes, so depending on what pack you have, you might have a flower one, you might have a heart one. It completely depends on the pack. And then we have some really handy tools. The first one is a clear rolling pin. These are really good for rolling out clay. So when you want to make anything, if you want to cut anything out, you can use this rolling pin to roll it out. We have a ball tool. Now this one is a bigger version. So when you're pressing down the worry stone to make the fingerprint, if you're not comfortable pressing it down, you can use this ball tool to roll it out instead. You can also use this for so many things. If you want to mold things around it, if you wanted to make lots of little indents around the worry stone for extra texture, you can do that with this one. Then we have another ball tool, but this is on a much smaller scale. So this one is for more intricate details or adding items onto the clay, making smaller little imprints. You could use the tiny one as little pupils for eyes, or you could dot them down on the middle of the worry stone to make little indents for extra texture and sensory. And lastly, we've got this little plastic tool. These again will all be different. The ball tools will be slightly different sizes as well, but this plastic tool is really handy. Some might have some textured sides, so you can use that on the clay for extra texture, or you can cut things out in different shapes. And then this one, you could use that surface to pick up clay from your surface. And that's all the tools included in the kit. So in the kit, you'll find 13 tools in total. Now, as for a tutorial on this video, I'm just going to show you how to make some marbled minis. And that's what you can make 20 of with this pack. But if you wanted to make them even smaller, you could make even more. But I'm saying roughly it would be around 20. So I'll show you how to make some of them first, because they're actually super easy and it's a great way to get started for if you're a beginner, you've never worked with clay ever. This is a really good way to just experiment and get into it. To make mini marbled worry stones, you want to take 2 of your colours from your kit. I'm using the green and blue, but you can really use any of the colours, whichever you prefer. Roll the clay out into sausage-like strips, pop them next to each other, twist them, and then roll them in your hands, and you'll be able to make lots of different coloured versions of these worry stones. You can add all 5 of them if you want to. You can add 2 colors. You can twist them lots to make a really marbled effect, or add just a little bit to make a simple marble effect. This is a super easy way to get started with polymer clay and just get a feel for how the clay works. Once you've rolled it up into a ball, I would pick your favorite side and put that face up. Use your pressing plate to press the clay down, and then push your finger into the clay to make that finger mark. And you can smooth this out as much or little as you like, and that's the bit that you can rub once it's cooked. You can also use the ball tool if you prefer. If you don't want to push your finger in or you find that difficult, try it with the ball tool instead. You might find that method a little bit easier. If you want to make them even smaller or make more of them, you can have this and then you can make another one. You can get super creative with this and make whatever you like. I'm going to show you how to make a pig because I've got pink in my kit, but no matter what colors you've got, you can make them as funky or different as you like. I'm going to make a normal size pig, exactly the same size as what I make my worry stones. You want to half the clay slab, roll it up into a ball, push it down, push your finger in the same method as before. But for a pig, you want to grab some of the clay, roll it up into a small ball, push it down and make a long triangle. Now this is for the ears. You want to do this twice and make them as even as possible. Put the triangle on the top of the pig's head and push the triangle down, as you can see here, to make the pig ears. Then you want to make 2 eyes. I'm using brown because that's the color I've got, but you can use whatever color you want, which is in your pack. To make the eyes, you just want to roll them up into really tiny balls, try and get them as even and symmetrical as possible and pop them on the clay. And then for the snout, you just want to roll up the same pink, or if you've got a different shade or a different color you'd like to use, push it down on the clay, and you can use one of your smaller ball tools, add some little dots on there for the snout. But I'm just going to make some mud splat. So I'm grabbing the brown clay, rolling it out with my rolling pin, and then shaping it with my hands before pressing it on the clay. You can see how much clay I've got left as well after making 3 worry stones, and it was super quick and simple. So that's a little tutorial on how to make the mini marbled worry stones, or you can make a pig or any other animal, fruit, food, literally anything. If you'd like to buy the worry stone kit yourself, you can find it on the front page of my website, or if you go to the drop down on my shop, you will see our clay worry stone kit there. Let me know in the comments if you're going to grab this one. Since some of my videos have been blowing up, I've been getting so many tags in your guys and your children's recreations of my worry stones, and I've had so many messages of people saying that they've gone out to the shop to get their kids some tools and some clay for worry stones, and lots of people have been asking me what to get as well, and there's so much that I could recommend, and I just thought, why am I not just making a kit so that it's super easy for you to grab. Christmas will slowly be creeping up on us, and it's a great gift for your little ones to get them crafting, or it is now school holidays. Instead of them sitting there watching TV or on their iPads or not going out and playing like a lot of kids don't do these days, this is definitely a great way for them to get creative and keeping them busy and out of your hair for just 10 minutes. Let me know in the comments if you've got any questions at all on our kits. And the most important thing is just to have fun. I feel like it's so important now in this day and age with so much social media and hate and everything being online and so much going on. It's really nice to just take a minute and get into some therapeutic crafting and just enjoy. Have some fun with it, experiment. I can't wait to see what you guys make. If you enjoyed this video or you want to see more YouTube videos from me, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you as part of my community. If you want notifications on any new videos that I upload, press the bell icon. And if you like the video, please give it a like. And I shall see you in the next one. Bye!